Hello all, it's James Johnson, aka Sulfur Blade, and I'm back here with a good message. So, in a time where we see a lot of rhetoric coming out of sports, out of ESPN, out of the NBA, out of the NFL, New Orleans Saints quarterback Drew Brees got lambasted for not wanting to take a knee and explaining how that's disrespectful to the military. And he got called out in every direction under the sun. So we see a lot of very, crazy left-wing hatred of our country coming from our sports figures. And it's nice to see some common sense coming from a sports figure in this time where so many are saying bullshit. So here's Richard Sherman, who, if you don't know him, he's a Seattle Seahawk. He's a Pro Bowl player. He's a hell of a defensive back. I think he definitely has a Super Bowl ring. And was he? I don't think he was a Super Bowl MVP, but anyway, I think he was. He's definitely one hell of a good player and superstar player in the NFL. What did Richard Sherman have to say about the Black Lives Matter movement? What words of common sense? And if you're not aware, Richard Sherman is a black American. So, not that that makes it more important, because again, we should not be looking at people through a color lens. It shouldn't matter what color they are when they say something. Because, as I keep saying over and over again, all lives matter. And when you take the group, the group of all, and you cut a chunk out of it, you make the topic racial, and that chunk is given racial preference. That's bad. That's racism. That's inherent racism. Well, Richard Sherman understands, and here's what he had to say about the Black Lives Matter movement. It's hard to formulate an opinion and generalize because they have several different messages. Some of them are peaceful and understandable, and some of them are very radical and hard to support. Anytime you see people who are saying Black Lives Matter and then saying it's time to kill police, then it's difficult to stand behind that logic. They are generalizing police just like they are asking police not to generalize us. It's very hypocritical. So in that respect, I find it difficult to fully support that movement. Thank you. I stand by what I said, that all lives matter, and that we are human beings. And speaking to police, I want African Americans and everybody else treated decently. I want them treated like human beings, and I also want police treated like human beings. I don't want police officers just getting knocked off in the street who haven't done anything wrong. Those are innocent lives. Amen. Thank you. Beautiful words of reason coming from a high-profile individual in the NFL that's going against the mainstream media spin. If I could hug you right now, Richard Sherman, I would. Even though I'm a Packer fan, and you caused me problems a few times. I'd still hug you because you're right. You're right on the money. That is exactly right. But for some reason, people just don't get it. I don't know what else to say about that. So anyway, I'm Jaames Johnson, aka Sulfurblade. This will be another short and sweet video. Hopefully you're enjoying it. If so, please smash that like button, or subscribe, or do both. It would be great. Anyway, hopefully you're enjoying the content. And until next time, all, peace